Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to do a collaboration with Jim at Jim's Kitsch Kitchen. So I have so many vintage cookbooks that I found something really different. We are going to make something out of this cookbook. It's the Southern Heritage Celebrations. There's a whole set of these. There are celebrations, the meats, desserts, all kinds of different ones. But we're going to do one today. It's called Southern Ice Cream Grits. And it has grits and milk and cheese and paprika. I don't know. We're going to try it. Be sure and stay to the end of the video. I'm going to give you a vintage baking tip. Start with 3 cups of milk, 3 cups of water. It's almost to a boil. I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. And give that a little stir. It's almost to the boiling point. Salt is coming to a boil. We're going to add 2 cups of grits. We're going to stir those in. Alright, stirred those up pretty good. I'm going to turn the heat down to kind of between medium and low. I'm going to cover it and we're going to cook that for 10 minutes. And then we're going to come back and add the cheese and the butter to it. And then we'll do the final touches. And of course, we'll have a taste test. The grits have been cooking for 10 minutes. They're creamy, they're thick. I thought I might want it a little more seasoned than this. It only had just a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna add my favorite. It's a 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's. I'm just gonna put like maybe a teaspoon of that in there, just for some more flavor. I'm sure it has a lot of flavor in it from the butter and the cheese. So if you've ever heard of Southern ice cream grits, this is it. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna put the butter in. And stir that around. Get that kind of melted in there. Really creamy. Cook that way. Butter is melting really quick. It's hot, hot, hot. And it's just 1 stick of butter. Or margarine, whichever you use. Almost melted. Okay, that's good. And now I have 3 cups of cheese. I had the Colby Jack. That's what we like here. We use a lot. You can probably use whatever cheese you like. I'll put that in there like that. And stir it. Until that is all good mixed together and melted. And I love cheesy grits. I like grits anyway, except for shrimp. I can't eat shrimp. I used to, but I developed an allergy, so now no more shrimp for me. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this and we're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna make the ice cream grits. You use an ice cream scooper. That's how you, how they got the name Southern Ice Cream Grits. They look like little ice cream balls. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit there and 10 minutes and we'll be back. I'm gonna use an ice cream scoop. I'm going to scoop some in a bowl. This is the sample. And then a little bit of Parmesan cheese with some paprika on it over the top. It's ice cream with this grated Parmesan and paprika on top. These are really good. I'm glad I added that extra seasoning to it. For me, I think it would be too bland. I don't like spicy, but I do like seasoned. But it made a whole lot of difference to add the 21 seasoning salute to it. They're great. Great side dish. So Jim, can't wait to see what you're making. Hi, I promised you a vintage baking tip at the end of this video. So this one is whipped cream substitute. So it is a slice of banana and an egg white, and I'm gonna add some sugar to it. Didn't say how much of a slice of a banana. I don't know. I just add a good amount to it. So I'm gonna turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. And ooh, okay, sorry. So it's 1 egg white, and I put that much banana in there. And I am going to put a teaspoon of sugar in it. And it says to whip it until it's stiff. And the banana is supposed to disappear. That is stiff. Okay. It does look like meringue, but it's got a little bit more consistency than meringue. I think it's the banana, but the banana did not completely disappear. You can see. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera up this way. And it's a taste test. It's very good. It's still got the banana taste to it, but the little bit of sugar makes it sweeter. This would be really good on a pie or a cake or something. It does have a little bit more consistency that's creamy. I think it's the banana that gives it the more consistency. So it really does. It's not exactly like meringue. It's different. But if you needed something or you want something really light, you're out of whipped cream or whatever, but this is lighter than whipped cream. And I really like it. So there is your vintage baking tip. So I have to show you a surprise I got from my daughters. I thought he would stay in here so you could see him. This is Stumpy. He is 8 weeks old. He is a dash hound. Yes, yes. Last year I had to put my schnauzer down that I'd had 13 years, and my daughters brought him to me yesterday. Isn't he just sweet? Say bye.